Sony.
Coming in, yeah, flex. I just wanna win, yeah. LABB, who we running with, yeah. 2233.
What up, everybody? It's your boy KWireGaming, and we're going to talk about Sony's road to PS5. The conference they just did by PS5 lead system architect Mark C. Now, to say underwhelming, I think that'll be an understatement. To say snooze fest, I think that's an understatement. To say downright disgusting, dusty. Sony, you failed here. You failed. Alright, you failed the city. You failed your country. Dishonor to your family. Dishonor to everyone. You failed. Okay, let's hop into this. So, for the tech heads out there, I'm kind of a geek myself. I know I'm looking a little scruff, but I'm working from home, and I ain't got a pretty five myself. But for the tech geeks out there, Sony does a lot of coverage over the SSD inside the PS5. That is a solid state drive for those that do not know. Now, while I am a big fan of them going to the solid state drive for faster load screens, for faster transition from movie scenes to games, just faster speed, period, I did not think that the focus was going to be on SSD basically the entire time. I like that they talked about, that you can have, they got a proprietary SSD. Like, you can switch out SSD, even though they're saying that getting one off the shelf is not recommended because you're going to need something that's equivalent to the one they have in the system already, even though the SSDs on the shelf, I think, run faster than the hard drives they have now. Anywho, they were saying wait till they put out the specs and the requirements for like the size and the speed and everything, and then you can go get those off the market. That's an actual plus because I want to play games that just go. I hate playing games where I die and then I gotta sit in the loading screen for 80 seconds and then I gotta come back and then I gotta travel to get to this boss and they gotta load. And I like stuff that goes seamless. Maybe because we're in an instant gratification. Is that even a word? Maybe, whatever. Maybe because we want things so quickly, fast food, all this good stuff, that the load times, you like, come on. So I was happy that they talked about that as far as you can switch it, because I don't know if you can see it, but my PS5 back there, I need that extra. Like, I got an 8 terabyte hard drive back there, plus whatever comes in the system. I need the extra room. I need the extra space. I need it all. Another thing they talked about, they took a shot at Microsoft because Microsoft has been using teraflops as like the biggest thing when it comes to marketing. It has 8 teraflops, it has 12 teraflops, it has this many teraflops, flops. And Sony took a little jab by saying they're not gonna say what their teraflops are because at the end of the day, that doesn't like compute like with the other key components in the system that makes up the speed, makes up the power, makes up the hard drive. Simply put, I think it's because it's less than the Xbox Series X. It's less than what they have in their system, and they like, nah, we're not gonna release that because it's already a console war going on. People already saying Xbox is already winning. We're not gonna do that. We're not giving y'all that. We not. Somebody gonna take a jab and say, this doesn't matter. No, this doesn't. And truthfully so, it doesn't matter. Like, if you know tech, you can, when they talked about like the AMD chip they have in there, if you know anything about tech, the difference between the two is not really that great, but they're not going to even give you that much. All right. Next point, backwards compatibility. Okay, we already known this, that the PS5 was going to be backwards compatible to the PS4. We know jumping from the PS3 to the PS4 was a whole new system. It was made more like a PC rather than the old components. So they could not input the PS3 stuff in there without hindering the PS4. Thus the reason why the PS4 wasn't backwards compatible to the PS3. I know, a mouthful. So we know that was going to be backwards compatible on this one. They had so much time to upgrade the system. It's more like a PC, so it's easier little parts that you can do. So the PS5 is going to be backwards compatible. One thing I did like is they said no matter the grade. So like how you had PS3, the original, the big old big brother, big bulky one, how that was like backwards compatible to like PS2, PS1, I think. Anyway, it was backwards compatible. If you got like the PS3 Slim, it was not backwards compatible. If you got the any other version was not backwards compatible. You need the original. With the PS5, every version is backwards compatible. So it doesn't matter which one you get, you'll still be able to play those PS4 games. So that is a great thing. That is a great point. A great takeaway. Probably the best thing in there besides we're going to actually get an SSD. Now, let's talk about the cons, shall we? Pretty much everything else. We sat there and I heard Sony say, maybe you'll send us a picture of your ear. Now, I know they want to get this immersed 3D audio. I mean, I want to hear it. It'll make the games pop even more. But what did we come here to see, Sony? Sony, let me talk to you. Mita, come here. Mita. No, you're not listening. Linda, sit down and listen. You're not paying attention. What did we want to see? See, Sony talked about everything without saying much. They said a lot, but didn't say enough. If you get what I'm saying. They talked about horror, and that's cool. That's good and all. If you're going to show us what it looked like, you're going to show us what it looked like? Because that's why we're here. You say you travel to all these places to talk to devs, because the developers are the guys that will say, hey, this is what we want, this is what we want, this is what we want to make the games easier for them to create. That is an excellent thing because we've seen the progress with PS4. Now, I think you're forgetting one key component in that, one special ingredient, that special sauce that set it off right. The gamers. Not game developers, the gamers. The people that's gonna buy this system, the people that's gonna buy the games to play the system. Let's talk about that. What did the gamers want to see? The actual system. When you drop that little thing saying PS5 and it has so many likes, so many shares, what? It got that reception because we wanted to see the PS5. Huh? The PS5. We don't want to hear about us sending you a picture of our ear for some immersed audio. We don't want to hear that. At least show us a controller. Show us a knob of a controller or something, an X button or something. I don't want to just hear about solid state drive and audio. I want to see the system. While you got Xbox over there and revealed the system, showed like test demos, they're doing something. It's been so long of radio silence that we thought today would be the day you at least show us what this PS5 look like. The model. Show us a demo, a test demo or something, or give us a game. Give us something. Tell us, you know what? We remastered Demon Souls. That's gonna be a console release. How about that? We going back and we bringing back games like Tenchu. How about that? We doing a classic like Legend of the Dragoons. Y'all probably don't know about that, but how about that? This is what we wanted to see, Sony. We wanted to see a gaming system. We wanted to hear about some games. All that extra would have been cool. This would have been bomb if you did all that talking about sending us pictures of your ears and all that stuff and then showed us something at the end. I didn't want to hear no thank you. And then that was it? Horrible. Basura. Trash. Dumpster juice. The maggots in the dumpster juice. That was extra crusty dusty. Sony, get it together. All right, get it together. I wasted all my time at home, my free time as I'm working, to listen to that, to give you my ear. And this is what you give me? Hell no, I'm gone. That's this.
I just want something different.